Hey guys, it's Asha. Welcome back to Reading with Toby. Today I am so excited to film a brand new reading vlog for you all. I really wanted to do a reading challenge this week because I have a very chill work week and I'm trying to get back into reading. My reading has not been the best this year. One, I haven't been reading as much as I want to, and two, the books I've been reading haven't been like the most incredible books. I've read some good books, but normally I have some like all-time favorites by now that I like can't stop gushing about, and that hasn't happened this year. Now that I have more free time, I definitely want to start doing more reading challenges and just finding more creative ways to have to get through my TBR. So if you remember, a long time ago, I made this video where I made this blind TBR cart, which I have right here. And my plan was to pick one of these, one every single month, and do like a reading vlog, kind of go through it. And if I wasn't feeling the book, then I would go ahead and unhaul the book. These are all books that have been on my TBR for years, or I just like never seem to pick them up, even though I would never unhaul them every time I did an unhaul. So that was my plan. As you can see, there's still basically all the books here. I did it one time, and I ended up actually DNFing that book. But yes, I thought this would be a fun way this week, since I have a lot more free time, to do a really fun reading challenge that I see a lot of booktubers do. So we're going to do two things. First, we're going to do a spinning wheel challenge that is going to decide how many pages I read every single day. I found this really cute little spinner thing at Target, in like the Target dollar spot, a while ago, maybe like at the beginning of the year. Look how cute it is. I have all the page numbers here, as you can see. The only thing is, I wrote these last night. The spinner thing is like, well, now it's spinning okay, but it's really not the best kind of spinner wheel. Then the second part of the challenge is we're going to try to get through these books. So I'm basically just going to pick a jar, and here I have 1 through, I think I have like 20, maybe I think 20 books on here. So in here I have 1 through 20 on little post-it notes. Pick a book, unwrap it, try to get through it. If I am not feeling it, I'm going to put it aside, DNF it, unhaul it, and we're just gonna choose the next book. So these are gonna be all the books that I'm reading this week. So I am so excited. I hope you guys are excited too. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with our first spin and first. Okay, so today is Tuesday. I'm starting this on a Tuesday. I don't know if I want to start off picking my book first or picking the page number first. Let's start off picking the book first. Is here. Let's see. And because it's been so long since I made this blind TBR cart, I honestly forgot like half of the books on here. So this will be a true surprise. Okay, this one. First is number 18, if you can see. 16. 18. Okay, it's back here. This one, number 18, you can see. Okay, it's a small hardcover, so that's promising. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, so this is In the Quick by Kate Hopeday. I completely forgot I had this on here. And about this book. So I actually tried reading this book a while ago. I couldn't quite get into it. This is like a fiction common science book about this girl, I think, who becomes an astronaut. The cover is absolutely gorgeous, and I love books about space, love books about astronauts. So actually this may be a good one. And see how many pages of this I have to read today. Okay, so like I said, I have the spinner wheel. We will see how it works. I'm kind of like bending it up so it doesn't have like, doesn't get stuck on the board. If this doesn't make a good spin, then we'll just switch over to the digital wheel. So, okay, let's see how many pages. You see I have, starting from page count 25 all the way up to 200 pages. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. See, I feel like that wasn't a very good spin, but should I just keep it though? Like, that wasn't a great spin. Huh? Okay, so I found a little digital spinner. I will put it here. I'm recording my phone. Okay, so we have pages from 25 all the way up to 200. Let's see how many pages we have to read today. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. 175 pages, which is what originally was on the spinner wheel. So I guess I was meant to read that much. Okay, that's actually I mean, that is a challenge, but today I actually have more free time because today is my admin day, so I don't like really have too many things to do for work. Okay. So I thought I would come give you guys a little update on my reading. I am about 75 pages into In the Quick, and I'm actually really liking it. It is interesting, fun, easy read. I had no idea that we were going to be following space school, kinda. Not only do I love books about astronauts in space, I also love books with a school setting, some sort of academia setting. I love it so much. So this has like all of the things. It's so great. So you're following our main character. Her name is June. She's 12 years old. She's definitely neurodivergent. Her uncle, Peter, founded this big space program where it's basically like NASA, where they just work on a bunch of different science experiments, working on space shuttles and various things like that. There's this one space shuttle with 4 astronauts kind of like stranded in space, and they're not sure what's going on with it, what's wrong with it, but the fuel cells on that space shuttle were designed by Peter, the uncle, and he has died. This isn't a spoiler, it's like on the first page. He has died, and June is really close with the uncle. Now she thinks, I don't know if she thinks she can try to solve the problem, but she's like trying to figure out and like to help the astronauts, right? Well, after the uncle, I feel like I'm explaining this in a very long way, but anyways, she was eventually sent to this space school that her uncle partly founded, and I have to say it's like kind of a brutal place. Like they're sleeping in like a giant huge hangar, and they just have little cots, and the food isn't very great. I'm just like, I feel like this isn't the best way to make a good astronaut. But anyways, she's like going to classes now. She's trying to make friends. Like I said, I'm really liking it. This is just like exactly the kind of thing that I would like. I have 100 more pages to read today. I think I can do it. I am later tonight going to a friend's house. She's hosting a watch party of the election, so I don't have to be there like exactly on time because it's like at 5:30 and it's almost 3 o'clock now. Almost 3 o'clock now. I think I'm going to make some coffee. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday and I'm up, just had some coffee, and I thought we would come start today's challenge. I did come back home after the watch party, election night watch party, and finish up my pages of In the Quick. I really had to push myself because I was very tired. So yes, I am now 177 pages because 175 was like at the middle of the chapter. So we're on chapter 37. So close to the end. Still liking it a lot. I could see though people not really enjoying this book because it's super slow. I mean, you really are just following our main character. She's a lot older now and she is officially an astronaut. She's going on missions. She has this like idea that, I think I told you there was this spaceship that got lost and lost communication back on Earth, and there were like 4 astronauts on it, and she is like, she truly believes that they are still alive and she wants to go save them. But otherwise she's just like an astronaut. Things are going wrong, they're solving problems. Hoping that today we don't get a ton of pages because I'm not gonna lie, reading 175 pages was kind of a lot yesterday. Let's see how many pages we have to read today if we have to get a new book. So basically 75 pages left of this book. Here we go. Let's see how many pages we have to read today. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 50. It looks like. Okay, 50 pages. Okay, 50 pages. I can definitely do that today. So we're not going to draw a new book today, but that means definitely tomorrow we get to pick a new book, which I'm excited about. Hello, I am back from work. I actually had 1 patient, and because I had 2, oh, it's not focusing on me. I had 2 patients actually. One canceled, so I just had one patient. So I went to Target and picked up some coffee because I was all out of coffee. Yes, so I'm back now. I only read like a couple more pages in my book, but I plan on reading some more in a little bit after I build my desk here. So I thought I would show you guys. I got this from, let me put it down. I got this little desk from Target. Not today, actually, when I picked it up, like yesterday or Monday, whatever. But I've seen this desk and I just thought it was so cute and like the perfect size for my bedroom, because I do really want a cute little desk in there so I can do my journaling things. So I'm going to build this now. I will link this down below. Hopefully it's easy to build, but yeah. Okay, hello. It is a little bit later. I finished building my desk, but my camera died, so I couldn't show you the final product. So I'll show you tomorrow when there's better lighting, because I don't have great lighting in my bedroom. Something I'm working on, but I really love it. It's so cute. It's like the perfect size. Also finished actually in the quick. So that means I read past my 50 pages that I needed to do today, which is exciting. I'm gonna end up giving this a 3 out of 5 stars. I still liked it. Actually really enjoyed this. I thought it was, I mean, again, like I told you all, it's just like a book that I was meant to love. I love anything about astronauts, anything about space, crazy things happening that I wasn't expecting. So I did like that a lot. The pacing was a little weird, and then there is a little romance, which I found also strange. There is a romance between the main character and this guy, and the male character who she has a romance with, they met each other when she was 12 years old, and he was a student of her uncle. That, it just felt weird. I don't really like that. Otherwise, I really liked it. The ending wasn't as epic as I thought it would be. I like it. Give it 3 out of 5 stars. I think if you like space books, astronaut books, and you definitely need to like a slow book, you will like this. So I'm happy that I finally got around to it. How exciting. Okay, now it's time to pick the book that we're going to start tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. Let's see. Okay, this one. It is. I'll try to show you all first. So it will show. Are you kidding me? What are the chances? Yeah, it's number 19 because the last book was 18. Okay. I mean, I don't think that really means anything, but I see it right here. Here's number 19. Oh, it's another hardcover. This one seems a little bit bigger. Number 18. Oh my gosh, I honestly, I completely forgot all of these books. Oh no, why am I suddenly so scared? Oh no, I'm suddenly so, oh, I don't know. Okay, okay, let's do it. Let's just do it. Guys, it's another space book. Are you kidding me? That is so funny. It's another space book, The Wanderers. This is The Wanderers. Like, what are the chances of that? Do really want to read this, but oh my god. But I'm thinking, okay, this is, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I'm thinking that I pick a different book and I read that one, and then after that book, because I'm thinking I'll finish it, and then I'll pick this one up. Do you guys think that's fair? I feel like that's fair. So I don't read another space book, but that is crazy. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, we're making up our rules here. Okay, I do really want to read that book, so I think that will push me, because the next book, you know, if I like DNF it, decide to unhaul it, then we will start The Wanderers. Okay, wow. Okay, let me really shuffle these. That's so funny. Okay, this one. Okay, I think this is number 3. It's gonna be on this side. Okay, it looks like a thicker book. Can you see it here? It's right here. Oh, it's another hardcover. Oh no, did I make a mistake? I'm honestly like, what short hardcover did I have? I have no idea. Okay, ready? Let's see. What is this? Oh, okay. The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh. I completely forgot I even own this book. Okay, yes. I think this will be a good palette cleanser. Okay, yes, great. Okay, so this is a vampire YA, I think. I don't read a lot of YA, but I'm definitely down to try it. Especially because it takes place in New Orleans, which is one of my favorite cities, and which is why I bought this book and was interested in this book, because I don't read a lot of YA. I literally forgot what book this was. Okay, this is the book we're going to try. Again, if I'm not super into it, I am very quick to DNF that book. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, geez. Okay, 150 pages. Oh my god. I don't know why that feels like so much right now. I think it's because I've been reading so, okay. 150 pages. Okay. It is a little bit later, actually a lot later, since I think you last saw me. I don't think I updated today at all. No, I think I just had a clip of me reading this morning with some coffee. Almost 7 o'clock, and I just paused my reading to eat some dinner, so I thought it'd be the perfect time to give you all an update. So I have been reading The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh, and I am actually really enjoying it. Like, it is so much fun, interesting, and that writing is actually really good. So I am about 80, like about 90 pages in, so still haven't read my full 150 pages, but I will definitely be able to do that tonight. This book, you're following this girl named Celine. She is from France, and she, along with a bunch of other girls, have left their countries. I think we had girls from like England and Germany, some other places. They're all in a boat, and they're decided to make a new life for themselves and come over to New Orleans. They're all like young, like 16, 17, and they are staying at this convent. And because this takes place, it doesn't say, oh wait, I guess it does, on one of these, in the late 1800s. Celine has now met this other woman, Odette, who wants her to make this dress because Celine used to be a seamstress in Paris, and I think that Odette is like part of the secret society. And so I think now we're about to find out about this underworld of New Orleans. Like I said, I'm having a lot of fun. I even started annotating it because it's just, some of the writing is actually really beautiful, and I don't know, I'm just having a good time. Hey guys, so it is about 9 o'clock and I'm getting ready to take my shower, get ready for bed. But I did it. I read my 150 pages. Just really fun and entertaining. I'm liking our main characters. Although I have to say, Celine, our main character, I don't know what to give away in the spoilers, actually. Our main character basically did something that I think was completely justified. Like, completely justified. But she's like oh, I'm so evil, I'm so horrible, like what kind of person would do this? And I'm like it's fine. Like I feel like you're not evil because of it. And she's like, oh, I'm so evil, but like I love all this power, which is like kind of funny, but I don't know. I'm just wondering if she is gonna turn into kind of like a villain, because it's kind of like leading up to that. I don't know, she's gonna be like a villainous vampire, because I'm assuming she's gonna turn into a vampire. Like that's just what I'm assuming. There has been a murder. We don't know who did it. You are getting perspectives of a character that you don't know who it is, which I do like. I like that it breaks things up. And I think he is also a vampire, and he is going around killing girls. But he keeps saying like, I'm doing it for the enemy and like to get back at the enemy. And I'm like, oh, interesting. So who is the enemy if you're not the enemy? I don't know. I will catch you all. Tomorrow is Friday. I do have to work in the afternoon, but I had the morning off. And then I don't think I'm doing anything Friday night. I'm doing something with some friends, but I don't know when we're doing it. I'm assuming it's gonna be Saturday, so hopefully not tomorrow night. I will catch you all tomorrow, and we will spin to find out how many pages. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, about 8 o'clock. I have woken up, had my coffee, slow morning. So I thought finally I would come and figure out how many pages I have to read today so I can plan my day of the beautiful. I am really wanting less than like 150 pages. I hope I don't get that many. Okay, here we are at the spinning wheel. Okay, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna get to 200. Okay, 25 pages. I can definitely do that, yeah. All right, good morning, everyone. It is Saturday. I don't think I updated you anymore yesterday. Yesterday I was just like so tired and not really in the mood to do anything, although I guess I did do some stuff. But anyways, I did read my 25 pages. I didn't update you because obviously nothing really happens in 25 pages. I think I read a little bit more. Yeah, I'm on page 182 because I just went ahead and finished the chapter that I needed to finish. Thought we would come this morning before I go and do all the other things today. Let's figure out how many pages I have to read today. So let's just get straight to it. Like I said, today is Saturday, so I do have more time to read. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 50 pages, that's it. That's what it looks like. Yeah, all right, 50 pages. I probably will read more than 50 pages, but I'm glad that it is definitely a challenge that I can do today, so it's kind of nice. Today there is a really big library book sale that I'm super excited to go to. But today I can go right when it opens, which it opens at 11 a.m. and I'm super excited. Hopefully I can find some good books. Hello, it is a bit later now. I have just been relaxing, reading, and I took a nap. But yes, I have surpassed my 50 pages. I was on page 185, so I had to get to page 235 to do my 50 pages, but now I'm on basically page 265. So I don't know how many pages that is off the top of my head. Today's just like, because I'm tired and not feeling the best, I'm just spending the day having a nice day, just relaxing and reading. That's actually really nice. So I did my pages. I'm liking it just the same. I do feel like though it does not need to be this long. I definitely think she could have cut out some stuff because our main character is kind of being repetitive in her thoughts and like how she feels about herself and all of these things. I already told you where she thinks she's just this horrible person for this one choice she made and she's not. I thought I would come and also do a little bit of a haul. So first thing, let me show you the books that I got from the library book sale. I only found 2 books. There were a lot of really good books this time, I will say. But one, I didn't want to get books just because like I recognized them. I wanted to get books that I think I would actually read. And then 2, I already had a lot of the books, but people were like crazy in there. I'm happy with the 2 books that I found, which you already saw a little clip. Okay, the first one is this giant mammoth of a book. This is The Books of Jacob by Olga. I do not know how to say her last name. I should look that up. But I have heard of the many books by this author. She is a Polish author, and this book won the Nobel Prize a couple years ago, and I've heard incredible things about this book. It is huge, but I will say giant books are like my favorite. And then the last book that I found there is a little classic, a Penguin modern classic, which I was happy to find. This is Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. Probably saying that wrong, but I have heard, again, many people read this book, many people love this book. This man accidentally kills someone and things begin to fall apart. I've heard incredible things about this author, so I'm very excited to get to this, and I am always looking for classics by Black authors to add to my shelves. So very happy about this too. Now I do have some other books that I have acquired recently. The first one is here, a little book that I got from Pango Books. I had still have some Pango bucks, like money, from when I put all those books for sale. So I decided to get this book because this was kind of expensive on Pango Books, so I kept waiting for the price to drop, and finally someone was selling it for a decent price. And that is this horror book here, The Eyes Are the Best Part by Monica Kim. I love this cover, and I've heard so many people, oh my gosh, there's a thing of tabs in here. That is so sweet. I love that, and it matches the cover. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Love that. Okay, so this is the book that I got. I'm super excited to read this. I have a feeling that, let's see, I haven't seen the undercover. Oh, it's just a really pretty blue. I have a feeling that this is going to be nominated for the Goodreads Horror Choice Awards, and I am determined to do a reading vlog. I'm reading some of the horror books on that list, and I have a feeling this will be on it, and I have been wanting to read it anyway, so I decided to get it. I'm super excited about this. Lastly is, I think I told you I went to Target. I don't know if I said it. I went to Target last night to get some things to finish organizing my bedroom, which is what I'm about to go do, finish organizing it. And because I wasn't feeling the best, wanted to treat myself a little bit. And the reason why I'm not feeling the best is because it's about to be that time of the month. That's why nothing serious is happening. So I did want to get a candle for my new desk, and this is the one that I found. It was only like $8 or something. It's Ashwood and Palo Santo, like super simple candle. It smells really good. It has the like deeper, more masculine scents that I tend to go for. And then of course I had to stop by the books to see what I see, and they had this one here, Blood Over Brighthaven by M.L. Wang. This has been on an anticipated read, Dark Academia. I've heard so many people rave about her other book, The Sword of Kaigen, which I need to buy because I do really want to read it, but I saw this at Target and it was 30% off, so I decided to get it. It is stunning, and this came out this month. It is beautiful, and I actually haven't looked at the Naked book, so we can do it together. There's a beautiful map. All I know is dark academia fantasy. Oh, it's just black. I thought there may be a little something going on, but that's okay. So while I was over there looking at the books, they have a whole like line now at Target of bookish like gifts for Christmas, and they had this little candle, so I had to get it. I thought it was so cute that it said reading light. How cute. And it says let the reading begin. I just thought that was really cute. And it was only like $5 or $6 or something. And it doesn't smell too bad. It's a little sweet. Oh, this is teak. Oh, teak and tobacco, which is like my favorite kind of scent. But there is like this hint of sweetness to it. All right, so I'm going to, like I said, go finish cleaning up, organizing my room. it is now Sunday. Last night, I think you all saw, I just went back and added the tabs. I'm not doing any annotation system or anything. I'm just putting random tabs to whatever I underlined or highlighted or whatever. But it is looking like so far. And I read, how many pages did I read yesterday? I read a ton. I read 117 pages yesterday. So I am almost done with it's gonna stuck in my hair. I'm almost done with the book. I have like a little over 125 pages to go to finish it. So yes, like I said, I'm still really enjoying it. Last night I realized, like as I was doing my tabs and stuff, why I think I'm really enjoying it more than I think. Not only because the characters are great, the mystery, the setting, like all that is really nice, but I'm also really enjoying it because the romance is not a big thing in this book, at least not so far, which I feel like 300 pages into a 400-page book. It's like pretty good for a YA book. Yeah, I like it because yes, she likes the guy who is going to be the main interest, I'm sure, but it's definitely not the main thing on her mind, which I appreciate. There are people dying around her and she's more focused on that, which I really like. The deaths are really affecting her, which I just feel like is so realistic, because that's something that I always had trouble with in YA books, is that these crazy things will be happening around these girls and all they're thinking about is the man, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense to me. So I really like that. And then I also really like that she has these female friendships that she also really cares about, and that is more important to her than this guy that she thinks is cute. So I think that's why I'm also really enjoying this book. So let's see how many pages I have to read today. My battery's flashing at me, so let's see if we can do this really fast. 1, 2, 3. Spin. Spin. Do, 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 do. 1. That is so funny. 125 pages, which would get me to the end of the book. The goal today is to finish this book. Hello, it is much later, and I have finished The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh. And I don't know, the ending, there was some surprising points to it, but I can tell it's about to turn into a love triangle kind of situation. I can tell the next book is going to be very romance heavy, so I'm not sure if I want to pick up the sequel, but I did really enjoy this. I thought it was so much fun. It's been a while since I read a book that was exactly that, like just fun, don't have to think too much, can just read it quickly, enjoy it for what it is. So yes, I did really enjoy this, and I'm glad I finally got to it. I think I'm gonna end up giving this like a 4 out of 5 stars, because I did really like it. Like, I will debate on if I want to pick up the sequel. If I see it really cheap somewhere, then I may pick it up. Let's go ahead and figure out how many pages I'm going to be reading tomorrow, because I do start inpatient service, so I do need to plan a little bit more my day tomorrow. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't want too many, honestly. Oh, 100. Okay. 100 pages. I think I can do that. Oh my gosh. So I will catch up with you tomorrow after I read maybe 100 pages. Hello everyone. It is Tuesday. No, what? Alright, hi everyone. It is Monday. Work was actually not bad today. As I told you all, I'm on inpatient unit, and we only have we have a very low census, which is crazy because normally our eating disorder unit is packed and wild. But I'm not complaining. My attending let me go home early today, which was nice because we weren't doing anything. So we have 2 more days of this challenge. This seems crazy. This challenge has seemed so long. Like, I've been having fun and stuff, but it seems really long. I am just not in the mood for this book. Like, I think it's because I read in the quick, and I just do not want another space book, which you guys know I love space books and astronaut books, but I'm not in the mood for another one so quickly. So I know that the rule was I'm supposed to unhaul this if I'm not in the mood for it, but I am gonna keep it because I can make up my own rules. It's my own game. I'm just gonna keep it and hopefully try to read it relatively soon. I mean, it's probably not gonna be until next year because I want to keep going. I don't want to get in a reading slump. I want to finish this challenge strong. I figured we'll just go ahead and just pick another book and see which one that is. Okay, so let's just do it. Okay, this one. Oh gosh, I'm really scared about what book I'm gonna get. Number 20? Number 20. All right, so let's try to find number 20, 16. Is this it? No, 17. 20. Okay. Here we go. All right, here is book 20. It is a paperback this time, mixing it up a little bit. I truly have no idea. I really did forget all of these books. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Okay, here we go. Still, the moon wants to kill you. Oh, another. Oh my god, another space book. Are you kidding? What is happening? I am destined to read space book. This is Luna New Moon by Ian McDonald. I think this is a more thriller book, more so than like a literary fiction. Okay, I read the first paragraph and it did already intrigue me. I can definitely see how it's more thriller-esque. Okay, I will try to read this book. Well, I will come back to you all. I will come back to you guys once I make some more headway in this. I've been reading some of Luna New Moon. I am about 40 pages in and oh my gosh, you were just completely thrown in. I had no idea what was going on, introduced to so many characters. It's been a wild ride, but there's just been a very interesting kind of plot point that really got me really into it. So this is following, honestly, I don't really know. This is definitely very science fiction. Even though it is another space book, I think it's going to be better, or not better, I think I'll be able to deal with it because it's not a like literary comma science book. It's like a science fiction book. People are living on the moon now and there are like 5 different big family dynasties that are kind of like in control, like the head families, and they all, you know, it's kind of like when you read your like fantasy books, they're all like marry each other and they're trying to keep the power. They're like the wealthiest people, but of course there's like political intrigue, and that is what we're getting with this. So you're meeting all the different families and so many different characters you're getting introduced to. It's a little overwhelming, but I do like it when you're just dropped into books and you're just kind of figuring it out as you go instead of just like tons and tons of info dumping. Right now there has been an attempted assassination of a character of one of the family members at this like big party, and now of course there's going to be a lot of political intrigue. You know it's going to be a lot when there is a full character list and a glossary at the back, which I have had to reference multiple times. I'm going to obviously keep reading and I will come back to you. I have to say though, the idea of hitting 100 pages of this, I am very tired already, and it is going to be a struggle to get to these 100 pages today. I don't know. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. Hello, it is much later now. It's like 10 o'clock. Oh my God, it's like 10 o'clock. And I am on page 70 of Luna New Moon. I am really liking it. It's very interesting, very politically heavy. Yes, but I am like, oh my God, I can't believe I have to read 30 more pages. So I'm going to sit here and try to push through these 30 pages. Okay, good morning. It is Tuesday. I made it to the 100-page mark last night. It was hard, but I did it. It is really interesting. You're getting more background. You got more background about the head of one of the families. All right, so thought I would change up the angle a little bit. Let's figure out how many pages I have to read today. Hopefully it's not too many. Please. I am tired of reading. I'm not gonna lie. I'm reading so much. But anyways, all right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Oh my God. Okay. 125 pages. Okay. Great, great, cool. All right, hi guys. So, let's bring you a little closer. All right, hello. So it is the last day, the last night of this reading challenge. I do have to say, this has been one of the longest weeks. Not in like anything crazy has been happening, but thinking back to when I started this reading challenge, it seems like I started it forever ago. Nice to last night, and I am so mad at myself, kinda, that like I've been hitting my reading goals every single day, but today is not gonna happen. I am so tired, and there's just no way I'm gonna be able to finish my pages tonight of Luna New Moon. Yeah, I just can't do it. So I did read though. I read today. I really tried to push through. I came home, immediately started reading. I was like, okay, I'm gonna come home, read. Maybe if I read earlier tonight, I'll be able to finish it. No, I couldn't. Like 8 p.m. came and I was like, I can't do this. But I got to basically like page 160. So I read 60 pages. And that still leaves me with like another 65 pages, and there's just no way I can do it. I'll come tomorrow and give like a final wrap up, my final thoughts, but I definitely thought I should come tonight and tell you all that the last day didn't happen. And also this book, because it's so like high science fiction, I don't know the word for it because everyone says high fantasy. So what do you say when it's like high science fiction? Like there are a lot of words that I don't know. There's a lot going on. There's so many characters, and it is really interesting, and I'm really liking it. But in that way, it makes it a little harder for this to be a binge read, and for me to try to read it quickly and to just like read the pages. I will come back tomorrow with my final wrap up. We can tally how many pages I read. Hey guys, it is a few days later, and I'm finally coming to wrap up this video. Okay, so let's talk about all of the books that I read and do a quick little summary. So I finished 2 books and basically got halfway, a little less than halfway through another one, which I think is pretty good for a week. I read In the Quick by Kate Hopeday. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. I thought it was pretty good. I finished The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I just thought this was a fun, good time. I don't think I'll pick up the sequels or the rest in the series, but I still really enjoyed it, still had a good time. Then I got like 150 something pages into Luna. I have been reading more of it, and I am actually really liking this. This is really good. Just more like a intense sci-fi drama, and I'm really liking this, and I'm glad that I don't have to push myself to read it really quickly. I think overall a good time. I was disappointed that I couldn't finish the last pages. Like the last day I couldn't finish those pages because I was so tired, but I went and calculated technically how many pages was I supposed to read for the entire month if I calculated every spin, and I was supposed to read 810 pages, but I actually read over that anyway. I read a total of 836 pages, so that makes me feel so much better. I had a really good time. It was a lot of reading, but I had a lot of fun, especially picking the books off of my blind TBR card. I definitely want to do this again. Maybe in January is what I'm thinking. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if there's anything you think I can add to it, something different you want me to do for the next video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in my next one. Bye.